guys, welcome to the mid-year update for 2021. It's been a weird year already, coming back from a brief break and then trying to keep up with content, and it hasn't been going well, as you guys may have noticed, and that'll be the primary focus of this update video. So let's just go ahead and get straight into it. Number 1. What the hell's been going on? So as I've said, you may have noticed my output of videos have been all over the place the last few months, and I got a couple reasons as to why this is the case. Firstly, I may have enjoyed my break a little too much and developed a habit of being laid back or lazy at times when it comes to getting videos completed. I've been busy with summer school work as well, but I've usually been able to balance them out and get everything done to a satisfactory level. So I myself haven't been performing to the best of my ability content-wise with the schedule that I've given myself, and I realized that schedule might have been unrealistic. What I originally had planned was to have WrestleBound start the month like it is now, then have game reviews the week after, then a new current calamities after that, each coming out on a Saturday, then after a CC have a set of quick views come out every weekday, then repeat the process with a break every now and then. I thought this schedule would work out, not realizing that the two main shows may go longer than initially thought, giving me the problem of making quality content in a short amount of time. This wouldn't have been a problem if I started developing the new content when I was on my break, but like I said, I enjoyed it way too much that I shot myself in the foot because of it. But now I realize the error in my plans, and I'm trying to rectify them now as we speak, while I'm currently getting game footage at this very moment for new videos. I've also adjusted my schedule to meet my expectations and keep my plans intact, while also setting a realistic goal for myself to make the quality content you guys have come to expect. So now the content schedule will look like this. WrestleBound will start the month off, followed by a set of quick views and a current calamity, all in the same week. Then a game review will close off that content block for the month. Then I'll take a week off to work and rinse and repeat. That's what I'll be shooting for. Of course, the order may change around for reasons beyond my control, like being unable to find a new game like Miitopia for whatever reason, or a game review is taking much longer than usual. But I'll be doing my damnedest to stick to that schedule and give you guys the content you want, and I appreciate y'all bearing with me. Number 2. Progress. Though I may have been struggling, the channel still seems to be growing at a good rate. We've recently surpassed over 475 subscribers. I'd like to welcome all the new subs that I can see, whether you're from the My Retro Life live streams that I've been moderating, or have just found me on YouTube randomly. Thanks for checking us out, and for all my older subscribers that have been with me over the years, thanks for helping us grow. Starfighters Arcade is still growing like normal. We're almost at 330 subs, and we're pushing out content when we can. And I'd like to touch upon that a little more. Number 3. The other channels. Making content for the other channels has taken a hit for one reason or another, but I'm hoping to do more as I go along, at least when I can. It's been getting a little tough managing the other channels on top of my main channel due to the previous schedule issues, and college has been taking a toll. Still, I'm planning on making more and new content for the following channels. At Starfighters Arcade, it's mostly come down to, do we have any new games on the floor, or the games that we want to focus on the floor or off the floor? It's been hard making a new video for our hit shows, but we're always making a new recruits every now and again. Right now I'm trying to get a new pinball show off the ground. Hopefully the first episode will drop later this year. Half of it is already filmed, so when you see a video called Skill Shot, you'll know what it is. It's been way too long since anything has been posted on Millennial X, not without lack of trying. We've had the next episode of Game Sweepers filmed, but we've only come around now to record voiceovers for it. But I'll be working on it next month, and it's a big one you don't want to miss when it hits your subscription feed in July. But there's so much that's been planned to go up for a while, like a new show for Dave and another series I've teased a while ago on the Facebook page. And hey, if you're not following the Facebook page, what's stopping you? And we're trying so hard to work on the long-awaited third episode of 2 Gens 1 Game. But now with everything slowly coming back to normal, things are looking more able to be done, so keep an eye on your subscription box. Number 4. The museum exhibit. Last point I want to make is that Video Invaders at the Tempe History Museum, which I've contributed to, is now open for anybody that's interested or for those in the area that want a brief history lesson in gaming. I've been teasing this for a long while, not really knowing when it was going to open, but I can now say it had its soft opening on April 6th, and it'll be running till sometime in November, whenever I get the call to pick my games up. I was just there last week filming another video for the arcade, a full tour of the exhibit for those that may not be able to see it, and as a time capsule when the exhibit comes to a close. It'll go live on Friday at Starfighters Arcade, and I'll leave an icon right here when it does become available. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the mid-year update for 2021. I'd like to thank you guys for watching and your continued support. I do apologize again to not performing to my or even your guys' expectations, but with this new schedule and everything turning around for the good, we'll hopefully come out of this year better than ever. More content will be on the way next week, starting with a new episode of WrestleBound on July 10th. Keep an eye on all the channels and the Facebook page for content and more. Happy 245th birthday to you, America, and I will see you guys in the near future.